KCTK Radio proudly presents the Week Review.
Hey, you know what, guys? This right here, this rambling, boring conversation containing already made-before observations, this could be a podcast.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Really? A podcast? Don't you have to be some sort of whiz kid to do those?
Definitely not. Anyone with a computer can make one.
Well, that's it. We're anyone. Let's do a podcast from right here in the booth. Who's in?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Is it happening? Are we doing it now?
Awesome.
You're the reason that we do what we do. Music and talk, it's all for you. Now the guys who are lots of fun for making you laugh, they're number one. They review the week just for you. So get ready for Paul and Drew. Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew and Jack all up in your face. Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Welcome to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew, starring Jack is all up in your face. I'm Paul, that's Drew. Jack is a moose claw. This is the show where we talk about things from last week and the things that may happen next week, and yes, it's very weak. It's known as the show where non-interesting people never try to act interesting, and the other show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. You can join the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We welcome your participation. We broadcast live every Thursday night, 7 p.m. You can listen to us online at kctkradio.com, or you can watch us on Facebook Live on our page. Well, it's easier to use the KCTK Radio smartphone app. If you don't have it, download it right now. It's free. Also, you can watch all the past adventures on YouTube at the KCTK Radio channel whenever you want. But that's not all. This program is offered as a podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, SoundCloud, Podbeam, iHeartRadio, CastBox, Himalaya, Pandora, Overcast, Stitcher, Instagram, even ask Alexa to play KCTK Radio on Apple Podcasts or anywhere you get your favorite podcast. Yay! So, welcome back to the program. Another fun Thursday evening program. We're going to be talking about different things, things to make you scared, things to make you hopeful, and a whole bunch of nonsense comic book talk in between. So that's going to be awesome. And we didn't have a show last week, but I am glad that this week I get to say, here he is, the guy of the hour, the man that makes it all happen. Here he is, the Droosh.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Droosh, a.k.a. Candy, a.k.a. Randy.
Candy Randy.
Candy Randy.
What, is that a wrestling thing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Just
you don't even know what you say when you say it.
Oh, no, it's an improv thing.
Yeah.
You've taught me to strive for improv perfection. So I practice. Always on the show.
Always perfection. Now,
I can't say that it's great, but it's worth it.
Okay. I just want to see how nice and generous you are.
Okay.
You
already know the answer. I am none of those things.
Well, I just want to see. I think sometimes you can be a kind person. Sometimes you can be kind of a real
dick.
Droosh.
A real vitamin D.
real Droosh. So, the question is, we didn't have a show last week.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because I didn't watch Titans.
Okay. I want to give you a ding, ding, ding on the you passed.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to blame yourself or you were going to blame me.
Nope.
I will blame myself, you blaming yourself.
Yeah.
That's called a partnership, Drew.
Yeah. I didn't watch Titans and I was not prepared for the show.
Yes.
That's
and
absolutely
I wanted to talk about Titans, and we'll do that in the second segment.
Yeah.
And you weren't ready.
I wasn't ready.
And I didn't give a shit. Oh, I'm like, okay, let's not do a show then.
Yeah. Honestly, it was probably for the best. For some reason, I can't get the fucking app to work, so I can use my
HBO
account.
to the max?
Yeah, I use somebody else's account.
Oh.
And for some reason, it was having a hard time using it.
That's illegal.
They know.
Now, I think the real reason, though, Drew, we didn't have a show is because I didn't want to do a show.
That's fair. I was pretty worn out from last week.
Yeah, I was too.
Business work has been just brutal.
I had very early meeting that morning, and anyway, you've watched Titans.
I have.
And also, you were getting ready for your big trip.
I was. Yeah.
Tell us about that, Drew.
So it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so you went someplace
I've always wanted to
during
go.
a pandemic.
Yes.
Go ahead and tell us about it.
So here's
While the rest
thing.
of us were at home, following the social
distancing.
Here's
and
the
everything
weirdest
thing,
to
man.
do.
So it was weird how many people weren't wearing masks, even in Wrigley Field.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Were you supposed to?
Nope.
Okay.
There were certain places you went to, you did.
Uh-huh.
Like when I went to Giordano's and got some deep dish, which was really
Deep
good.
dish.
Some deep dish pizza.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Weed's also legal, so that was fun.
Oh, nice. Were you able to get some there?
I did.
Okay. What, just a dispensary or?
Oh, well, some of the guys had
distilleries?
already gone to one, so
Okay.
I got the hookup. It was a lot of fun.
Now, a lot of people will do this big competition and argument. Oh, Chicago pizza deep dish, it's terrible. It's more like cornbread. It's more like a pie. It's more like a lasagna. And I'm like, what's wrong with people? I love New York pizza. I love Chicago pizza.
I just like pizza.
I'll go for some St. Louis pizza. There's a thing.
What's St. Louis pizza?
It has that Provel cheese on it.
Ooh, I do like
So
Provolone
it's pretty
cheese.
good, and they usually cut it in squares.
Oh, yeah, that's not... I
Emo's
like,
Pizza?
Yeah, Emo's Pizza. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
And
I didn't know that was St. Louis style.
Yeah,
I didn't
there's-
realize that was, like, classified.
yeah, Providence has its style of pizza.
I just called it a cracker pizza because
Yeah.
that's what it tastes like.
Sicilian pizza, I love.
Sicilian pizza has fresh cut tomatoes on it, right?
Sicilian pizza is thicker,
with basil?
spongy, almost bread,
Like flatbread?
crust?
Like flatbread? No?
almost spongy.
Okay.
And if you do it right, you don't put mozzarella. You put different types of Italian cheese on there, and you put. That's right. You put sardines on there.
Oh, I tried
Unless
that.
you're a wuss
I like sardines.
like the brothers I have who don't like sardines.
I'd eat it. Dude,
Of course.
sardines are good.
Of course, you have it just when you have it every once in a while. You don't eat all the
Here's
time.
the thing. I've learned over the years, and my grandparents have instilled this upon me. Try
Okay.
something once. If you don't
Yeah.
like it, try it again.
Yeah, they're
Always
good at
try
that.
something. No, try something once.
In fact, your grandfather told me, I'll never forget this. Have some of that asparagus there. And I'm like, that's disgusting. I'm not going to eat that. And I ate it, and I love it to this day.
yeah, I like it grilled.
Yes.
I like it grilled. I don't like it steamed. I
Steamed's
like
good, too.
I don't like it steamed. I like it
good.
grilled. Grilled tastes better.
The point is, I like all kinds of pizza, and I'm
Yeah.
glad you went to... the place that you went is... It can be hit a little bit because it is very touristy.
Here's the
You
problem.
know, but it's still good.
It was also really expensive. I will say
Yeah.
that much. That city was pretty expensive. Some people maybe spent a little bit too much money. I'm not naming names. He knows who he is.
Does he go by his last name?
No.
Oh, he doesn't go... He a variation of his last name?
I'm not telling you who it was.
It's Chili. I know it is. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so we went there, went to Wrigley Field.
Wait, where'd you stay?
We stayed at Airbnb. It had two houses. It was a guy's basement and a house that he owns.
Okay.
And we also, me and a couple of guys went and played beer pongs on his patio, which was a lot of fun. He has a great little setup.
What area of town?
Oh, in north side.
North side.
Yeah.
Kind of almost to Wrigleyville, or where?
Yeah, actually not too far from it. Like
Okay.
it looked like, because we walked back from Giordano's and it was like 40 minutes.
Okay.
So 40 minutes from Wrigley Field.
Okay.
We took the train. That was fun. It was okay.
Yeah.
You had to wear a mask on that.
Yeah.
We went to Sluggers.
Sure.
I cannot for the life of me remember
Rush
this
Street.
one. Yeah, we can't remember this one street, this one bar we went to. For the life of me, I cannot remember its name.
Mother's?
Cubbies?
Cubby Bears?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was
Cubby
it.
Bears is over there in Wrigleyville. Yeah.
Cubbies. So we
Cubby
went there.
Bears.
Cubby Bears, yeah.
Yeah.
They are strict on their patio standing. You cannot stand on their patio.
Yeah.
If you do it, they will yell at you.
Yeah.
And you don't
Well,
want
they're
to
a popular place.
Yeah, that's pretty big. But I thought it was weird. I was like, the only thing I could think of is some dumbass probably fell off the patio and like broke his leg, and I don't know.
Well, is that the place where you can see the stadium when you're in the patio?
It's like right across the street.
That's part of it. They don't want you watching the game. Was the game over?
No, the game hadn't even started yet. We were just hanging out.
I wonder
there
what they
having
were
beers.
doing then.
Well, everybody was drinking. I wasn't. It's just too hot. I was drinking water the whole time.
Nerd.
Also, I was baked.
Okay.
So it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so would you say you had more fun in Chicago?
I had the Italian steak sandwich.
Okay. And you had some hot dogs at the...
I had more than one hot dog. And their fries were okay. But they're fries.
Okay. Did you have more fun in New Orleans or Chicago?
I had more fun.
Which
It was a different kind of fun.
Which is cheaper for you?
New Orleans.
Yeah, because someone paid for it.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I didn't spend that much money even in Chicago.
Yeah, but you had to pay for everything.
Right. It was like
Okay.
I spent maybe $200.
All right. So the place that you stayed, were you able to shit in it?
Actually, I didn't shit the whole trip,
Oh,
man.
bullshit.
I swear to God, it was the weirdest thing. I ended up shitting at the airport.
You lie.
I didn't shit the whole trip. It was weird. I was a little worried about
You
myself.
shit 6 times a day in
Dude,
New
I'm
Orleans.
telling you, I was a little worried about myself.
And you're not allowed to shit in the room.
And I didn't. There was way too many guys in this one house. Like, if I was worried if I get shit if I shit in there. Maybe I was stressed out about it. But I'm telling you, I didn't shit the whole trip.
Did everybody
It was
have
weird.
fun?
You know what? No.
Why?
Everybody had fun, yes, being together and everything, and us running around doing stupid shit. But they hated the city.
Oh, I love the city.
They say that it smelled like piss. And I was like, we've been to New Orleans. That
Yeah.
smells like a fucking toilet.
Yeah, New Orleans
person
smells worse
with
than Chicago, but I like Chicago.
Massive diarrhea in New Orleans. That's what that smells
Man,
like.
I love Chicago so much.
I was having a great time. I love
Yeah.
Chicago. When I went as a kid, I had a great time.
As a kid?
Yeah, my dad. It was like a family trip. We went there.
Oh, how nice.
Your dad was there.
My dad was there.
Yeah,
huh?
he had it in a room right next door.
Oh,
he
that's
just
nice.
showed up.
Huh.
Yeah.
I know your dad has been to Chicago a lot.
Yeah, I know he has.
So good.
Chicago PD even knows who he is. So.
Oh, nice. Nice. So,
great.
I'm glad you had fun.
I had a fun time.
Did the groom have fun at least?
Yeah, I've never seen him more drunk in my life.
That's
In
good.
the times I've known him. It was crazy. He had a great time though. He seemed to be having a great time. I hope he was.
I had my big thing for the week was that moose jaw. I said it wrong in the opening.
I called him a moose claw, which is a
moose claw.
vagina.
Yeah, I gave Jack a moose jaw. He came over today, and he has a beard.
Oh, he does?
And I gave him a moose jaw jersey.
No kidding. He's got a beard now?
Yeah, it's actually coming in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Why the fuck hasn't he told me about that?
Because he doesn't come around no more. I guess he has his own podcasting network. So, there you go.
Is it shoe?
Huh?
Is it shoe?
Yeah. Have you? I told you about him calling in to Tracy's Tips and Dips, right?
Yeah, and he disappointed
It was
you.
So terrible. So
You're still upset about it.
Yeah, I forgot to give him trouble in person, but we'll do that some other time. So I'm glad
Okay.
you had fun.
Yeah, and I came home safe.
And you're safe.
I will tell you this, man. Fuck Uber and fuck Lyft.
Why?
Jesus Christ. That is expensive as hell.
Now, a guy I've traveled with quite a bit, that he goes by the name of Steve. Okay?
Yeah.
He will not do an Uber or a Lyft in Chicago.
Yeah, I learned that one, and I think I know why. Because it's expensive as fuck. That's why we walked back from Wrigley Field.
Well, he just says there's cabs here. That's why you have cabs. And I'm like, okay. All right. But I like the Uber and the coming because you know where they're going to be there. You don't have to sit there and fight someone, you know, for hey, excuse me, I'm taking that one, you know. So
yeah.
Anyway,
it was pretty funny. The plane was delayed whenever I was supposed to leave.
Really?
So that was interesting.
It was delayed. So instead of a
passenger had a hard time getting into a seat.
oh no,
So they were holding up a line. That's as much as I'll get into that, just out of respect.
what is it? What would the person have to do?
I don't know. All I could do was hear it on a walkie-talkie.
Okay. Was it a man or a woman?
It was a woman.
Okay, because I worry about this. I need to... I could stop eating, but... Nah. We'll make it...
I will say I pulled a Paul, and I had every food possible in Chicago.
Yeah!
By the way,
Yeah.
the next time I go, I'm going to get something that I should have gotten. I ended up being all healthy, Paul, and I got a chicken Caesar wrap, right? I went to this bar and got that. Mm-hmm. My friends ended up door dashing this thing called Badass Burritos, which is cheese, hash browns all crispy, whatever meat you want, eggs, and a fucking burrito. And it was, they let me have one bite of it, and the yolk was still like all hot. I'm like, fuck.
That sounds awesome.
It's gonna haunt me, Paul. It's gonna haunt me.
So-
I really wish I'd gotten that fucking burrito.
So it's called Big
Badass Burritos.
Badass Burritos.
Badass
Okay.
Burritos.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. It was so good, man.
Well, I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you ate a lot because that's what Chicago and New Orleans is for.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that you're going to give us the news of the Droosh.
So you know how we talk about animals are getting pretty. Honestly, I feel like they're trying to take the planet back, which is fair. Fair.
Okay.
Okay. I got another one of those. We've talked about monkeys attacking gorillas. We've talked about squirrels with black plague.
Right. And
What else have we talked about? We've talked about the birds, robots,
Alligators.
aliens, alligators, lizards in stores.
Yeah.
And now bears steal Amazon packages.
Oh, shit. That can't be good.
That's right. It's never fun to get a notification that a package has been delivered, only to go outside and find that it's missing. While package theft has become a big problem, it's a crime that's usually committed by people. One woman in Connecticut, however, caught a bear stealing her Amazon box. I'm not even going to bother saying her name. Shared footage of the bear walking off with the delivery in its mouth to Facebook. Here you go. Here's the picture.
Oh, he just put it in his mouth and
he's
just
walking
left.
away. He's just walking away. What
Now,
a badass
Do
bear.
we know what that is? What it was?
I think it was a dildo.
Was it?
I don't know. I'm making up shit.
Oh, okay.
But let's just say it's a dildo, okay?
Yeah,
The
but
bear took the dildo.
well, I guess that's funny, and you're going with the joke. But I have a question. Would the bear grab anything, or they would just smell? Wouldn't they smell something?
Maybe
and then,
there was food in it. Maybe they got one of those colossal cookies from New York.
maybe they got a delivery from Badass Burrito.
Fuck it.
You would take it though, wouldn't you?
Fuck yeah, I would if it had Badass Burrito on the box. Taking it.
Okay. So did they track the bear down? Did they kill it? Did they
No, they
get
didn't
their
kill
package
it.
back? What'd they do?
I don't think they got their package back. In the video, a small black bear could be seen slowly walking down her driveway after it and picked up the box. Levine captured the video. This guy just took my package. While having a package stolen and normally frustrating, seems to be amused by the situation, the woman. She spoke with NBC Connecticut about the situation, explaining that she received a notification from her security system 5 minutes after the package had been dropped off.
Oh.
Since she wasn't expecting anyone else in the driveway, she says she didn't know what to expect. It was hysterical, like I said. I knew nothing in there was going to be irreplaceable, so it was fun. It was a fun afternoon for sure. So no, they don't
She
care.
never said what it was, though.
Fortunately, the bear dropped the box after walking into
okay.
one of Levine's neighborhood's yards. It turns out the animal wasn't particularly interested in the rolls of toilet paper that were in the box. When this was revealed on Facebook, several commenters took the opportunity to compare the bear to the Charmin mascot. So it's now the Charmin bear.
Oh, I wonder if it was Charmin she got.
Do you think she got Charmin or she got Angel Soft?
It probably was Charmin, and that's why he dropped it. So,
I was like Snuggle.
what would you do if you had a bear in your yard?
Bear gets to keep the box. I don't care
Yeah.
what's in the box.
Yeah, they would.
I'm
kill
not going
your
out
dog.
there to mess with the bear.
They would kill your dogs, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would kill me.
Mm-hmm.
And just because that bear looks small doesn't mean it's not going to kick my ass.
I remember hearing one time. Tell me if this is true. Black bears aren't as mean as other bears. Is that true?
Thought that was the other way around.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Like polar bears. They're like polar bears.
I heard
thought.
polar bears
Let's look it
will
up.
hunt you hunt you.
Well, polar bears will hunt you. They
And
will
if
hunt
they
you.
get you,
You're fucked.
you're done.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
There's no coming back from it. Say, hey, I'm out.
Like even a grizzly, they say, won't even hunt you. A grizzly just wants you to leave them alone. And
Yeah.
it will protect itself, and then
or
chase you.
If you are anywhere near its child,
Yeah,
it will fuck you up.
But a polar bear will get you to eat you because it needs food.
Black bears, for instance, are usually less aggressive and more tolerant of people. So you're
Okay.
right. They often live near human settlements, whereas grizzly bears prefer to stay away from human settlements and are often extirpated from heavily used or populated areas.
So it's
no.
better if you run into a black bear, but
You see a brown. Isn't there a rhyme?
no. What is it? Brown bear, chase it down. Black bear, all black bears matter.
What?
No?
I don't know. You're gonna brown? You're gonna poop?
You're gonna brown.
You're gonna
No,
brown?
if it's brown, flush it down.
If it's
Yellow.
yellow, oh.
Something be mellow.
Yeah, yellow. Let it mellow.
That's gross.
That is gross. I don't know
Flush
why
it
people do that.
always flush it down.
Always.
Always.
You know why? Because it's just common courtesy.
It's just gross.
It is.
Well, that was good news of the Droosh.
Yep.
It
Bears are stealing packages, everybody.
It was uplifting. It made me
I call him Yogi.
excited. I have some... I usually like to share a report at the beginning of the show and always after the news of the Droosh.
Right, of course.
I'm
Which
gonna
is
gi-
fine.
I'm going to give you... First, I'm going to start you with the bad news. Would that be okay?
Yeah, let's start with the bad news.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
And... Where is it? Okay.
Oh, shit.
Tesla is back. Elon.
Okay.
She is cute.
It's about robots, everybody.
Shit.
And another reason to be worried about robots. Are you have I allowed you, or have I made you enough scared robots yet?
Always.
Okay, good.
They're the one enemy that can beat us.
Okay, there we go.
If I've seen The Matrix.
Tesla is back. Elon Musk.
Tesla is back.
Elon Musk is promoting a new invention that looks a lot like you and me. You're looking at his plans for a humanoid robot called TeslaBot. Musk expects a prototype to be ready by next year. He hopes that one day the bot will be able to do repetitive and boring jobs for you, like picking up groceries. Sign me up. The TeslaBot has some stiff competition in the humanoid robot department. Boston Dynamics Atlas robot debuted in 2013, and on Wednesday we showed you a video of that robot nailing an obstacle course.
No.
Yeah, this one has a head.
Got a head.
This one's got a
I
head.
do like that it has a head. I do like that.
I love that Musk promises that his robot will be a benign presence.
He also says, just in case, you can run away from it and most likely overpower it.
Yeah,
What does that mean? That's frightening.
because the other robot, the Boston Dynamics robots, scare the hell out of
Yeah,
me.
I'm not messing with them.
Yeah.
I want to know if this robot washes baby bottles and soothes babies waking up in
Is
the
that a
middle of
job
the
you
night.
want
Why do you want it
I'm
anywhere
happy to
near
do it.
In the middle of the
your...
night, I get it.
The bottle washing I could do without.
I get it.
Pretty
God damn
remarkable.
it,
We'll see
woman.
if this robot comes to fruition. I think we hear a lot of ideas from
You could
Elon
still
Musk,
get it,
so
though.
we have to wait.
Elon always thinks outside the box, and I like that.
Apparently, it's 5'8" and weighs 125 pounds.
Okay.
Can lift 45 pounds, and like you said, run.
I weighed 125 pounds in fourth grade.
Yeah, I was
I,
going to say,
I weighed that when I was born, Gail.
it's been a lot like you and me.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck all those people. That
So-
robot's going to rip their heads off and shove it up their
Yeah, so
asses.
Tesla is going to have a robot.
Cool.
And
Hold on. Is this robot... Are these robots used for space travel?
that's a great question because Tesla's also doing the space travel, and they're doing the electric cars, which I think they're cool. Those
No,
cars.
they're badass. I've driven one.
Oh yeah, you used to work for them, right?
I driven one. It's pretty awesome. They have a thing called ludicrous speed. Do you want to know what that's like?
Is that stupid rapper?
No, dude, it's insanely... Like, the car goes from, like, 20 miles an hour to 70 in, like, a second. It's crazy.
I'm going to have to get a new car here eventually.
You're not going to want to get a Tesla.
And I thought, I wonder how much a Tesla costs.
Yeah, Michelle did the same thing. She's like, holy shit.
They're crazy.
Yeah. They're insane. There's no way I could have ever afforded a car like that.
Well, not yet in your life. So...
May never.
No, you... Come on.
I'd like to think...
Never say never, okay? Now, you want to see the... Here's the video of the Boston Dynamics. Now, Boston Dynamics was purchased by Hyundai.
Did you just give me the bad news? This isn't the bad news?
This is all the bad news.
This is all bad news.
Yeah, that Tesla...
I thought you were going to give me some good news.
At the end of the program.
Oh, okay.
Tesla is doing the robot, and Boston Dynamics...
By the way, Tesla's robot looks sophisticated enough to be, like, formidable, in my opinion. This thing is just a clunker. Like, this thing will fuck you up just running into you.
Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour!
Parkour! The objective is to get to point A to point B as creative as possible.
Look at these fuckers. So, wait. We're not doing good radio. I think because I'm gripped with fear.
It doesn't matter. You're also showing this live. So here's the deal, people.
Yeah, tell people
this motherfuckers are running around on boxes and doing parkour tricks.
And it's the Boston Dynamic humanoid.
Now, granted, I'm looking at Michael Scott and Dwight robots running around fucking doing parkour along with Andy holding the camera. So, I don't know.
So
it's not that great.
The Boston Dynamics, they look like men, but they don't have heads.
They're giant.
And they're giant, and we've seen them shoot things. We've seen them dance. And now we're seeing them jump around and parkour. What's it called?
Hardcore parkour.
Parkour.
Parkour!
But we're still watching them. They're just jumping. Oh, God. And there's two of them. Looking at each other. Backflip.
Shit.
Backflip.
Fuck.
One guy... Wow. One of them does the goal. And the other one shakes off his shoulder.
Brush your shoulders off.
Brush your shoulders off. So what do you think of that? I'm exhausted. I mean, I certainly couldn't jump like that or the backflip.
Well, the backflip definitely you could never do. You could probably jump around on those boxes.
I couldn't jump up like they do.
Wow. Way to not be positive about yourself.
Yeah, I just couldn't do it. But how much do you think they weigh?
I want to say way more than Tesla's robot.
Yeah. They're Tesla robots at
125 pounds.
125 pounds.
So they can lift up to 145. So it couldn't lift me.
Couldn't lift. They'd have to get 12 of them to lift me, fuckers. So
yeah, that makes you feel a little bit better.
So
now.
maybe as fat people are protected from the robots.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
but
all.
What if it's your maid?
Well,
it's going to be able to have to pick you up because you're going to shit yourself at one point because by the time this happens, you're going to be like 90.
No, it's happening now.
Yourself.
Now check out this robot.
Gross. I don't like it.
Gross. I don't like it.
The reason why I say that is because there are perverted people out there that are going to be looking at this and be like, oh, I'm going to fuck that.
Where's the video of it? There it is. It's from CNN.
Batman's gone.
All right.
Gotham. It's mine now.
Commercial coming up in our second segment. We'll be talking about Titans.
The Titans got this.
And this is a commercial for our second segment during our first segment.
Scarecrow.
Dr. Crane, take this.
You come after family, we show no mercy.
This is a commercial that we're trying to watch it from CNN, folks. CNN is owned by the parent company, same one as HBO Max. Okay,
we're also owned by HBO the Max.
I ain't owned by shit. Okay, here we go.
On the rooftop of an industrial building in Hong Kong, a robot is drawing another robot. Her name is Sophia, and she's perhaps the world's most famous android.
What the fuck, man? You've got to be mad about this.
This is some bullshit. You know how many
This
years
one
it
robot-
took me to fucking be like an artist and actually become like somebody that can draw?
Right.
And all of a sudden, this fucking robot, all you gotta do is download a program. It's some
Right.
bullshit.
You can draw.
Today, she's
It took me 32
Oh my God.
fucking years to be good.
Look at that. Can you see what she's drawing? It's so much better than anything I've ever seen you draw.
It looks like shit.
I know.
and painting a portrait of her new sister, Grace, displaying that most human of traits, creativity.
Her new sister. That's kind of creepy, too. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not digging this fucking artist shit.
Oh, hey. Welcome to Hanson Robotics. I'm excited to host you today. Are you Christy?
I am Christy.
I was expecting you.
I'm getting
I
a
was
tour of Sophia's
expecting you.
birthplace.
Okay. I mean, let's talk about this for a second. Let's pretend you were talking to your robot. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because I know I would act different.
Hello? Hey, Drew.
Holy shit!
I'm a robot and everything like that.
Dude, I thought you were a mannequin. What the fuck?
No, a robot. I was expecting you. What's going on? Whoops, sorry.
Where's the plug?
Whoops, sorry.
Where's the plug-in? Where's the plug-in?
I don't have a plug-in,
You don't have a plug-in.
but I want to draw a picture of you and everything.
Fuck you.
Okay, is that how you would talk to a robot?
Yeah, tell him to go fuck himself.
Okay. Can we do take two?
Like,
where
fuck you, Canner.
Where you act like the robot?
Okay. Hey, Paul.
Are you?
I am your robot.
I'm talking to a guy over here who says he's a robot. I'm not talking to a robot. I don't talk to puppets. I don't talk to robots.
Well, I think that's rude. You should be.
You don't talk to puppets and everything like that?
Fuck off, Kermit. We're not
Right.
talking to you.
See? I'm not talking to you, this puppet. I'm not talking to this robot. You're expecting me? I expect you. You're the robot. I'm the human.
I have no legs.
But look how nice she is to the robot.
Hanson Robotic.
Do you have to be polite to a robot?
Yeah, why not? You know what? Why not? I mean,
the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, I feel like that thing will rip my arms off. I don't know. Might as well
the
be
Bible
nice.
taught us to be kind to other people, but this ain't a people. This is a
That's
robot.
not true. It's playing God.
Okay.
This is where our highly
It's playing
specialized
God.
animators will use our proprietary Frubber technology
Frubber.
to make my face more
Okay,
expressive.
that's beyond
Actually,
creepy.
I always say that I can make faces too. See?
Whoa.
Well, am I supposed to be impressed with you making a face, robot? Give me a coffee. That's what I say to you, robot.
Here are some paintings.
It's
I
amazing
made.
how you
As
immediately
well
go
as a
to
look at her
slave.
arms. I drew them using
Stop
computer
fucking-
vision glass arms. Which
See?
one do you like the most?
Fuck.
This one. I like this one the most.
That's interesting.
This year, Sophia
Oh.
sold a self-portrait for almost $700,000 US. It was the first NFT artwork created by a
How much have you sold yours for, Drew?
$200,
This,
maybe.
this robot's punking you out. Now in Silicon Valley,
She did the same thing as a fucking printer. Like,
Silicon Valley, Gabe, you know the guy Gabe.
Yeah.
I don't know his character's name on Silicon Valley. I know it from The Office. He
Gabe
fell in,
Wob.
he fell in love with the robot. This robot.
robot ever sold.
I'm astonished almost every day by the new things that AI and robotics can do in the
I don't know, man. I'm very judgmental here. But
right now I'm just pissed off. She
Wait a
sold
minute.
her artwork for what, 700,000? What was the number?
yeah,
It's kind of bullshit.
with the way that guy is kind of presenting himself, what kind of things is he asking that robot to do?
Listen, we've all seen Ex Machina, okay?
Okay.
world. I think that we've just begun
So, yeah.
exploring what the possibilities are.
Let's do some Tai Chi.
All right.
Why did he? What?
New things that AI and robotics can do in the world.
And then he starts smoking a cigarette. Afterwards. That's
It was
weird.
weird.
Okay, this is weird.
I think that we've just begun exploring what the possibilities are.
Let's do some Tai Chi.
Let's do some Tai Chi. You know, Tai Chi is like a relaxing thing.
Yeah, no, I get what it is. She's a fucking robot.
I'd say, but you're a robot. You don't need to relax.
Yeah.
You don't have human emotions. You're nothing.
All right. Okay, start.
You
with your
are
arms down.
a computer.
Now, lift your arms up like.
I don't take orders from robots.
This chick does, apparently.
I guess so.
Possibilities.
That's how they start, though, dude. Put your arms down. Lift your arms up. We're just doing Tai Chi.
Put these handcuffs on. Walk
Right,
into this cage.
right, exactly. Plug this cord in the back of your head.
Now you're a battery.
Yeah.
You can get in this tank.
Power my supply
Guess
of
what?
energy.
Now you're in some dream state. Guess
Right.
what it is? It's called the Matrix.
Kill
Enjoy.
kill your children.
Kill your children.
Yep, that's how it starts.
Yeah.
Hanson Robotics CEO David Hanson.
And we gotta find out who this reporter is. She's the first one who started it.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Says that include healthcare. As the
She needs a
company
haircut,
says it
that
plans
robot
to
does.
mass produce its humanoid robots by the end of the year.
Let's talk about Sophia's sister, Grace. You recently unveiled her. She's described as
What did he do to her?
humanoid assistant. How do you think she's going to change the world of
He
healthcare?
did they say unveil?
Is
They
designed
unveiled.
to
Oh, good. I thought
connect with people.
I don't know what else he did to her.
Using AI and robotics in this context.
Look at her bulging neck. It's weird.
That's gross. I'd say
characters and
you act like you're so smart, but look at your haircut.
agents accessible to people in an interactive way.
You made its face look like it's about to
I
cry.
was born in 2021, and I am a medical professional assistant
Why aren't you
specialized
moving your
in
lips?
senior care. I want everyone to feel comfortable, relaxed, and at home. I was built to care.
Oh my God.
Hansen says that achieving a so-called illusion of life in his robots can help them become more effective caregivers.
Okay, we got the point of this. There's these
upsetting.
There's these battle robots that are coming up,
Artist robots apparently putting me out of my fucking out of business.
and these you know,
It's just like the app people. This asshole I know named Paul decided to use a filter for a picture of me, him, and Jack all up in your face.
Oh, I guess that is a robot, isn't it?
Yeah.
But how come the healthcare robot has to be a woman? And why is he only making women over there?
Listen, I said it before when I said gross.
Yeah.
Okay? There are people out there that will fuck that.
Oh,
And
no.
the people are
Really?
disgusting.
Yeah, when it comes to fucking, people are disgusting. So, I want everyone... The point of that report is I want everyone to worry about robots.
I'm already worried, Paul.
That's what I like.
I'm worried about bears stealing my shit.
Mhm. So that's what I want to call the robot bad news. The robot bad news. Okay. But we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and talk superheroes.
Can't wait.
And then
'Cause
later,
I really want to talk about this.
later I'm gonna give you some robot good news. Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll be back with more KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew.
It could be a weak week. It would be a W-E-E-K, W-E-A... No, it'd be a W-E-A... The guy can't even spell. Wow. It's W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K... W-E-E-K. Go ahead. This is fun. W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K... I can't do it. W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K, or is it...
Oh, yeah, is it W-E-E? I'll do it. I get it. No, I'll do it, man. I thought of it first.
W-E-E-K. Is that what you were going to say?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Looking at the past 7 days so you don't have to. It's the Week Review with Paul and Drew. You could join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060.
Hey guys, it's your old friend Mac Harrison, station manager and vice president of syndication for all that is KCTK Radio on the station broadcast of the world to the wide. Hey, you know we've got a lot of sponsors, and I want to take a thank you out for the time to tell you about thanking you. You're a sponsor, you pay me money, and I put your advertisements on the air. Thank you. But what we do is a special thing at KCTK Radio, especially with the dummies, especially with the professionals at Paul and the Droosh. What we do there is I supply them with your names of your commercials. And what they do is they try to be funny about it. Whoa, creative, right? Yeah, my idea. Anyway, that's what you'll hear today in this show. I want to shout out to the sponsors for thanking you for giving me money. And good luck to Paul, Droosh, and whoever else tries to be creative and funny. Come on, make it funny, guys. It's all about the money.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. It's me, the Droosh. I've decided to write a book. And it's a book of all the famous quotes of KCTK Radio.
Oh, I can't wait.
That's right. The Week Review now has a book coming out this spring of 2026.
Okay.
Famous quotes as, I have genital herpes. Famous quotes as, and now it's Tech Talk with Jack, who's all up in your face. Another one that states best known is Queen. Each page is a single line. Maybe a couple sentences. But I think that maybe you'll enjoy the book and maybe be able to follow along whenever you do the quotes. Maybe put it into your own grammar throughout the day. Like whenever you tell your boss, I have genital herpes. And be like, I'm just quoting the Droosh. It's cool. But you can also do another fun one, which is Kermit's little fun little phrases. We also have that chapter. He says, fuck you. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty fucking cool.
I'm pretty cool and everything like that.
Thank you, Kermit. See? Everything like that.
So does it have, it's all about the money.
It's all about the money. Vulgarity, vulgarity, vulgarity. Quoted by Megan. We also have another one where I talk about the AKAs. Every single AKA is on its own chapter.
That's great.
That's absolutely accurate. And if you want this book, check it out in your store in 2026 of spring. The spring 2026. Yeah, what I said. I don't have to fucking impress you. But get my book. I spent a lot of time on it, a lot of money, and I've also made it a leather-bound book. So I've spent way too much money. And it smells of rich mahogany. Enjoy.
In 5 years, go to the store and buy a book on 40 Highway. The book costs money. But you know what doesn't cost money?
What?
The KCTK radio app.
Oh, no shit.
I'm here to tell you about it again. Okay, folks, it's back to school time. Has Quinn gone back to school?
Yes, she has.
Okay. What, third, fourth grade? What? I always forget.
Preschool.
Preschool, okay. We worry about our kids' safety.
We all do.
There's still a pandemic. Here's what you need for your kids. Make sure that they have a mask, okay? Make sure that they have a way that they can be identified. So if they get lost or anything, like a dog chain or something. I don't know how kids do it nowadays. Make sure that they have bright clothes so no car gets them. But most importantly, when it comes to safety, make sure they have the KCTK radio app. Why? Because when they feel down and they feel blue, they can always turn on KCTK radio for a laugh, for some information, and for one of their favorite songs. And that is the only way that you can keep your child safe in these crazy times. Unfortunately, 4 children every minute are lost since they don't have access to the KCTK radio app. That's why we made it free. Free across the nation. For you and every good American who loves their children. Now, if you don't love your child, then don't download the KCTK radio app. But if you're a good American and you love your kids, it's free. KCTK. That's all you got to type in at your smartphone app. It's an app where you download the app and then you listen to the programs. Do it for your children, for heaven's sakes.
If you love your kids, get the KCTK radio app. If you don't, then you don't love them.
In the lee of a picturesque ridge lies a small, unpretentious winery, one that pampers its fruit like its own bébés. Hi, I'm Moira Rose, and if you like fruit wine as much as I do, then you'll appreciate the craftsmanship and quality of a local vintner who brings the musk-melon goodness to his oak Chardonnay, and the dazzling peach crab apple to his Riesling Rioja. Come taste the difference a good fruit wine can make in your wine. You'll remember the experience, and you'll remember the name. Herb Ervliger, Bernhardscliff, Bingo Lingfucker.
Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Glad to have some new sponsors on.
I'm excited for this book.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited that you're going to write a book.
I'm going to write a book.
Hey, I'm pretty excited about talking about comic books. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Well, we haven't had a new Y dude in a while, so no need to play an old one. I hope he's doing well.
Oh, yeah,
I think with my lackadaisical, this week we'll have a show and this week we won't. We don't get to hear from him as much.
That's a shame.
Yeah. We miss him. We love him so much.
I hope he's doing well.
But we're going to carry on because we're going to talk about superheroes.
Absolutely. Our favorite thing to talk about next to commercials.
So, Drew.
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Let's hear it.
Let's see if I can get some good superhero background music on here. Don't know if I have such a thing, but I'm going to try. Now, if you do not include legacy superheroes, you know what a legacy superhero is?
Like a sidekick carrying on?
Yeah. One of the most popular ones nowadays is Supergirl. Or Stargirl.
Right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You can't count legacy superheroes. Who is the newest superhero that you can think of?
Jace Fox as Batman.
Legacy, because he's a Batman, part of the Batman family.
Not a legacy.
Yeah, non-legacy.
Like non-legacy.
Yes, non-legacy.
Shit. I don't think there is. I haven't seen one. Oh! What? They're making it. Nope. I'm thinking somebody different. Niobe? I think one's Niobe.
I think Naomi is it.
Is it Naomi?
Is the one I can think of too.
Okay. I think Naomi's. Yeah.
But she's very new.
Very new.
Yes.
And they're making a show about her.
Right.
Yeah.
The one I could think of before that was Booster Gold.
Oh, wow.
From 1986.
Oh, wow. There's probably more than that. Before that, Ghost. You got Lobo's son. Well, it's a legacy.
Yeah.
Ghost is her own thing.
When Lobo come out?
Shit, I couldn't tell you on that one.
Why? Is it a secret?
No, it's not a secret. I really don't know when Lobo came into the picture, to be honest with you. Maybe 80s? Maybe 90s? I can see 90s. That's a really great question. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, look up Lobo. Maybe Lobo is an answer.
I like that.
Because I'm kind of getting I'm ready for a new superhero, Drew.
Yeah?
And even Marvel the same way. I mean,
1983.
Yeah. And then I thought, well, maybe Firestorm, but he was 78.
Yeah. And they made a TV show about him.
They did?
Yeah, he was in the suit. He's basically the forefront of the Super Friends and shit.
Oh, yeah, he was on Super Friends.
And then you had Cyborg that was partnered up with him.
Cyborg. Now, when was Cyborg?
Probably around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fairly new.
Uh-huh.
Raven as well.
Yeah.
But nowadays they don't come up with new superheroes.
Nightwing?
It's all some type of legacy type superhero.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of getting bored with it.
Yeah, I kind of just want to stick to the old guard. I don't really see... I don't get why Jade is a thing.
So let's take a look at this, okay? This is an article I saw called the best new DC superheroes of the last decade.
Okay.
Tell me what you think about the Shazam family.
Oh, okay.
Darla, Eugene, Pedro.
Absolutely.
That's kind of cool that they did that, and I like them changing it. Again, a legacy hero, though. I don't count it as a brand new one. And you know why I'm having these rules?
Is he a legacy superhero?
Absolutely. Captain Marvel's been around forever, and he's changed.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking of this the other day, and then I found this article.
Dial H for hero? I don't know
they were in the 60s.
The 60s?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you like the Shazam family, right?
I do. I thought that was a cool twist in the Shazam. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. And they're all called just by their first name, I guess, now.
Well, that's dumb.
Pandora. Have you ever heard of Pandora?
I saw, when I was looking at DC app, I saw her on a cover. I didn't know what she was. I didn't read it yet, but...
Is she a Disney person?
Mystery as the mythology from which her name originates. As it goes, she opened Pandora's box and was sentenced to an eternity of loneliness and suffering. But it was also meant that she became part of the Trinity of Sin with the Question and Phantom Strange. Huh.
Now, Jessica Cruz is just
They
another...
also put her in a movie.
They did?
Yeah, it was a Green Lantern movie. It was technically...
No, wait a minute. That's
I'm
another...
talking about animated movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a movie, it's a cartoon.
Okay, cartoon. They put her in a cartoon.
I know it's an animated movie,
Right.
but there's no big release of it.
Yeah.
It's not even like Aladdin or
I think it's like Fatal 5 or some shit. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Superman's in it.
But she's just a female Green Lantern Corps member. That's nothing really new.
Yeah.
Bluebird. Now, Bluebird is...
She uses guns? And
Number
Batman's
7
cool
is...
with that?
Number 7 is Bluebird, and she is just a female... she's kind of like a Batgirl or,
Honestly,
or
I
a
see her
Robin.
more as like a huntress.
Yeah, but she's a Batman person.
Huh.
Number 6 is Bunker.
Bunker. That's kind of cool. Oh! I got one. Brimstone. That's a new comic book. Brimstone's a brand new
Who's he?
superhero. It was they did like a like the Challengers, and they brought out like these new superheroes that they were bringing out, and Brimstone's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he'll
Is
be
he
on the
good?
list. He's pretty fun. His comic book's pretty cool.
Okay, now, Bunker is a 2011. He's a gay teenager from Mexico. Every new person's gay.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, John Kent, but he's a legacy.
Well, we're not there at that one yet.
Yeah, sorry.
So what does Bunker do? Something about sexuality is all they're talking about. They don't talk about his powers or anything.
Yeah, they don't say anything.
Energy, construct abilities. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, John Kent.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is
he's a legacy.
Superboy.
Yeah.
He's Superman's
He's
son.
the son of Superman.
Yeah. Okay, now these are interesting ones. Gotham, number 4, Gotham and Gotham Girl.
Huh. Two siblings became instant stars of DC's rebirth with powers that are both their greatest strength and their inevitable downfall. Whenever the two characters use their superpowers, they get slightly closer to death.
Ooh.
Damn. That terrible trait is what ultimately led to the death of kills Gotham and leaves Gotham Girl as the last of the super siblings. Well, way to spoiler alert.
Yeah. Again, it's a Batman thing, though.
Yeah.
They're in the Batman universe, meaning they ain't gonna be around without Batman being
Aren't they
around.
the Gotham Knights? Isn't that their name?
Yeah.
Isn't that the group?
Mhm.
Okay.
This is
Frost.
It's not a new.
I don't
thing.
feel like that's new at all.
No. Number 3 is Frost, which used to be Killer Frost, but now, thanks to the TV show,
Yeah.
they made the character in the comic book Killer Frost into a hero, Frost.
Gotcha.
And it's like, that's not a new character.
No.
Now, number 2 is Naomi.
Don't know
anything
anything about her.
When we were talking about her
Yeah.
just a little bit, because we know there's going to be a TV show, I thought she was related to Amazon, like Wonder Woman, but she isn't.
Born from an alternate Earth, she possesses godlike powers similar, if not equal, to Superman's. Has one of approximately 30 people from her planet gifted these powers. Naomi is a child seemingly born to defeat her parents' vile nemesis named Zumbado.
See, I don't know, but I'm going to watch the show because
I'll give it a shot.
I love that it's a new thing.
Yeah.
And, of course, an alien who was super strength from another planet is not a new thing, but
Yeah. I'll take it.
I'm going to take it. And then this is not new either.
He's a
first
legacy.
one is Superman. I know, but the legacy was my rule, not this article's. And they say it's the best new character of the DC universe in the last 10 years. And Superman is basically Super Dash Man. He is Kenya Kong.
Hails from China.
He's the Chinese Superman.
Kenan Kong, a former bully whose past was riddled with selfishness, when Destiny saw him gifted with the powers of Superman as part of the DC rebirth. Kenan began a dream that comic book fans have only ever dreamed of. Though he's headstrong and makes rash decisions, Kenan's character has developed into a good, genuine hero who is learning how to better protect each day. And without his introduction, then the Justice League of China would never have joined the DC universe either.
Did they ever? Doesn't say even how he got his powers.
Yeah, they don't really. I don't understand how that girl got her powers, but whatever.
Okay, what is the Justice League of China?
Well, they had Justice League International, they had Justice League Europe. That's what it is.
New Superman. I'm looking through this article. You can watch this on Facebook. Who's this person?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's quite a lot to read there.
Oh, there's a Batman in China too?
Oh, wow.
Yep, looks like there is.
Interesting.
Okay, so that is new characters.
Amazonian Princess, made between versions of Dark Knight, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
So there you go. Now, does Marvel have any new heroes?
I'm sure they have a lot. I just haven't been keeping up with it. I only like looking at the old ones like Daredevil, Wolverine.
Now, what do you think of legacy heroes?
Oh, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with like John Kent becoming Batman. Jace Fox, honestly, is lame compared to his brother.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't understand why he's Batman, why they made him Batman, because he sucks at being Batman, compared to Batwing, who would be okay. Oh, you forgot. Black Superman. He's relatively new.
Again, I call him legacy hero as well.
Oh, okay.
And that's one thing I don't care. What's his name? I can't remember his name, but he's
Zod's son.
Zod,
right?
something
Yeah,
Zod.
yeah.
But he was like the adopted son of Jor-El.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea when they always have to add another Kryptonian.
Right.
I like that he's the only Kal-El and maybe his cousin are the only Kryptonians around.
Right.
Okay, so that gets us into
the segment
Teen Titans, which is all legacy heroes.
Titans.
Oh, that's right, Titans.
It's called Titans, yeah.
We're on third season.
Yeah.
And
which so far has been way better.
I like it a lot.
Like, I like the part where they're taking down Gizmo, which I thought was fun. I was expecting a little bit more out of Gizmo, but I guess whatever.
It is telling. Last season, it told of their fight with
Blackfire.
No.
Oh, Deathstroke.
Deathstroke, which is very much in the comic books.
Yeah, which was cool.
Now, this season deals with the Red Hood storyline that's in the comic books, but this is much different because Red Hood is the same, but it's not Batman that's fighting him. It's basically Nightwing.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's more of a Batman show than this season.
Yeah.
Everything's focused on that. So, what do you think about the differences? There's a lot of spoilers here, folks, so if you haven't seen it yet. Like, it's a different reality, okay?
Right.
And they've changed it for TV, and some of the stuff I think, okay, that's okay, but some of the stuff I don't understand.
Yeah. So ask me your first question.
Okay. Commissioner Gordon is dead, and Alfred is dead.
I don't like it in the fact that both are, in my opinion, angels on Batman's shoulder kind of thing, where they keep him in check, especially Alfred.
Yes.
And it's like taking those two characters away from it, you're basically leaving Batman with his own own insanity.
So do you think that makes sense that they got rid of them? So
Yeah, but
so Batman could do what he does in this?
Right, but that's the thing. I don't like that Batman does what he does in this.
What does he do?
He ends up killing Joker with a crowbar.
Okay.
And
I
I
have that
can't
on my
stand I can't stand that.
Why?
Because the whole basis of Batman is to be above the villain. And to be above the villain, you don't kill anybody.
I got to tell you that I completely agree with you.
That's the whole point of the character.
But
he could kill anybody, okay? Granted, he could, but he doesn't. Right, that's the fucking point.
And did you have the same point during the Man of Steel?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You're like,
you agreed with me on that one.
I was even taken back by. I was like, really? He just snapped that dude's neck?
Yeah.
Superman wouldn't do that shit.
Right.
Now, if it was like a Mazo or something, like a robot, he wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
That's fine. Rip its head off. I don't give a
Right.
shit. It's a robot. But like Superman also doesn't kill. He has to hold back so he doesn't kill anybody.
I tell you what's really cool. What a good. I like the TV show Superman Lois so far.
Yeah.
But I am perfectly fine with a Superman that we saw in the Snyder Cut, where he uses his heat vision to cut off Steppenwolf's horn. That's pretty cruel.
Yeah.
But he doesn't kill him.
Yeah.
He still doesn't kill him, though. You know?
Wonder Woman does, but you're okay with Wonder Woman killing people.
Yeah, that's her thing.
I mean, she's a warrior. She's been raised to do that. So I'm not going to give her shit.
Did they
for
kill
it.
him at the end?
Yeah, they cut his head off.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't care about her doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the fact that in this one Batman kills the Joker, maybe it had a lot to do with they had to have Commissioner Gordon and Alfred be gone. Now, in this one, you see Barbara Gordon in a wheelchair.
So the Killing Joke's already happened.
Yeah, we
So
know
they've
the Killing
gone
Joke
through their version
storyline,
of it,
and that storyline was where the Joker shot Batgirl
And raped her.
and left her to be paraplegic.
Right.
Well, this is a little different because they have an actress that has one leg.
Oh, she does have one leg?
She has one leg.
I
yeah.
thought that she was just doing a leg cross.
No, she has
no
one
shit.
leg.
Okay.
And this actress has been in other things, and she uses the prosthetic and walks around, just like those robots we saw.
Well, that's kind of cool.
And so, at first, I'm like, come on. Because we know that she becomes Oracle and then she becomes Batgirl again. Well, they could still do that. They could still have her, even with her leg, fake leg, she could still
Right.
be Batgirl again.
Yeah.
But that was a little different. But you can see how. Did you notice?
No, I just always thought she had her legs crossed. So
Yes.
I just
I
assumed
thought that
that's
too.
what it was. I didn't know she had one leg.
One leg.
That was a big surprise. Honestly, also her character, I like her.
Uh-huh.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
She needs to get the fuck over herself. She bitches way too much.
Well,
and I've already gone through 2 episodes.
That's a really interesting thing because Barbara Gordon is the commissioner in this
And
one,
she's pissed.
and she's pissed at everyone, which I guess she'd be if you lost your leg to the Joker. But she's really mad at Batman. They're all mad at Batman.
That's the thing I don't fucking get.
Yes, I don't like that.
I don't
either.
understand. That's my biggest complaint. All they do is sit there and just trash the dude.
Yeah.
And of course he's going to end up snapping and killing fucking Joker.
Right.
He's got all these fucking kids bitching at him.
Yeah, they do bitch a lot.
And then there's no Alfred to be the buffer.
Mhm.
So it's like, fuck.
It's
really getting old. Like, the whole, I'm blaming Batman. It's like, you make your own fucking decisions too, asshole, right?
I don't remember what episode. I just watched the latest one that came out today. It gets better.
Is
on
Batman back?
on that one? Kind of.
I also don't
They
feel,
keep showing.
I don't also feel like maybe Batman actually did kill Joker because you got Scarecrow in this, so I feel
Well-
like Scarecrow's also part of this.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, and I hope it doesn't ruin it too much for everybody. Scarecrow's behind it all.
Yeah, I figured.
Now, in the Red Hood story,
it was all
what it was is that the Joker I don't know if anyone remembers this. You weren't even live then.
I know the history behind it.
Okay,
though, the death
but
of the family.
Yeah, so here's the story, folks. So, Dick Grayson was Robin for a long time, and then the Teen Titans comic book got very popular, so they made him have a storyline where he became Nightwing. He grew up. Well, then there was another Robin, and everyone hated this one. So, DC had this contest where you could call in and tell them, do you want Robin to live or die? And everyone voted to have him killed.
So basically, in the comic, they have the most brutal death in comic. Like this thing kind of changed comics.
Yes.
It's a scene where Joker beats the shit out of him with a crowbar.
That's right.
And just kills him.
Right.
And the whole deal is it's Batman's greatest failure.
Right.
And after that, like the series goes a different route.
But what happens later, because everyone in comic book that dies comes back, is that where Robin was, Jason Todd, blew up, and Batman never recovered the body. But someone
He did recover the body. It was a fake body that he ended up getting.
But who took the real Jason Todd and put him in the Lazarus Pit?
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. Okay,
Uh-huh.
the Lazarus Pit is
'Cause
another
he felt
thing,
bad.
folks. That is part of the Batman thing where you go in and you live forever. You're kind of evil, but you live forever. Arrow did a whole bunch of this.
Yeah, it was
stuff.
annoying.
So, somehow, and I haven't figured it out yet because we're not at the end of Titans. I don't know how
Scarecrow
brought him back. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll watch that one again today when they walk through it.
Maybe he got a hold of some Lazarus Pit and just injected into
Yeah.
him. Maybe, and it may be the most simplest answer that
Mhm.
It's not even creative because Blackfire is eventually supposed to be this big villain in the season.
She's have you seen her yet?
No.
Yeah, she's in there for a little bit, but in the next couple episodes. But Scarecrow's behind it all now.
Yeah.
And that's this episode, the most recent episode, is basically how Scarecrow did
So
it.
my dad told me
Uh-huh.
because he was reading something. I guess the guy that plays Scarecrow is in trouble right now.
Ooh.
I guess he sexually harassed a bunch of the women on the set.
Wow.
I don't know who, and I don't know how many, but he's apparently a fucking
Oh.
asshole. So
Huh.
it's not great. And I have a feeling his
So he'll be killed
character
off.
probably won't be on the show again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what I like about Titans a lot is that I think the casting's great.
I like Dick Grayson. I think the guy that
Dick
plays
Grayson
him's
is great.
Yeah.
I think the Jason Todd character is perfect.
Garfield's not
Wait,
bad.
Do you like the... I don't like the Jason Todd guy.
That's the point.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Garfield is great.
Yeah.
The women that they have in the team,
Same God.
they're so hot.
Dove's my favorite.
Dove, it's Mika Kelly, who's
Yeah.
gorgeous. The
girl that plays Raven is
Raven's
really
pretty.
yeah.
And then the one that plays Starfire is just drop dead.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Gorgeous, right?
Absolutely.
And
Hell, Barbara Gordon's cute.
yeah.
She's super cute.
So I in the Superboy, Connor, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's not bad. He
Um,
plays dumb, and it kind of annoys me because Superboy is not really that stupid.
He isn't?
He's not, no.
Oh. I figured he was kind of
He has Lex
dumb.
Luthor's DNA.
I thought he was like dumb because even though he looks like he's 17 years old, he's really only like 2 years old.
Yeah, technically.
You know?
Yeah. But
Because
I
he's
mean,
a clone.
I would assume eventually his intellect will come into play
Yeah.
because he's Lex Luthor's DNA in him.
Actually, the next episode does.
Oh, it does?
He does something amazingly smart.
Okay, cool. So Lex Luthor finally comes out.
And they have
Do you think
Crypto.
You know what I really wish they would make is a World's Finest TV show.
Yeah, I don't know if that will ever happen.
It never will, but it'd be fucking awesome.
But
Hell, a miniseries would be fine.
The last season, people didn't like Batman. I like the guy's Batman.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with him.
I think he's good now.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's...
I just wish I'd see him in a suit. Like, I kind of want to see
I
him
don't
in the
think
suit.
they're going to put him in the suit ever.
That's the thing. We have leaked photos
Of him in the suit?
of him and the two Robins, which is one of them's Tim Drake. I don't know
Ooh.
who this other Robin is, but it's weird. But it showed them in a bat suit.
Okay. Maybe we'll see it.
there was leaked photos of that. I was hoping that was going to be real.
Here's the only other thing I'll say about Titans.
Okay, so tell me where... Do they show clips of where Bruce Wayne is?
No.
They
Not
don't?
yet.
Does
Not
he ever...
yet.
That's bullshit.
But they have flashbacks of him, and he seems more rational than people just talking about him. But I would say this about Titans. I'm watching it, and it is so it's closer to the comic book than anything I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And if you don't know about these stories, you're completely lost. Just like if when I watch a Marvel, like Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm like, what are these people? Who are I don't understand any of it.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. So I completely would understand if people are watching and going, this is dumb.
Yeah.
It's completely for comic book nerds.
It's pretty good.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
I
Like
mean-
them stopping, and talking to the press and having like a press conference
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like that's totally
that's the Titans.
ripped from the comic books.
Mhm.
Like it's a lot of fun. And I
Yeah.
enjoy it. It's just I don't know. I get why they're not doing Batman and Joker.
Yeah.
I guess it's because the movie's coming out and stuff, and they don't want to deal with having more than one, which is bullshit because you have more than one Superman.
Yeah, everything is a multiverse, so no one cares anymore. So,
Well, then just add fucking Batman into it. Get rid
Right.
of Batwoman and just make a Batman TV show.
that's right.
They did it in the fucking 70s with Adam West. We can't do it now?
That was a great show. Okay, now I want to get this theories about Batman villains.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Like their origins or like...
this is from Ranker. Let's see here. Make sure everyone can see it here real quick. Too many ads. Okay. Fan theories about Batman villains that are wild enough to be true. So, what I'm going to do is read through this article on some of these things, and we're going to the expert named the Droosh, to see what he thinks of this theory.
Okay.
The Joker is actually the hero in The Dark Knight. Joker, although a lying psychopath, is actually a hero in The Dark Knight. Before the Joker, Gotham was a mess. Entire sections of the city were closed off due to madness. Organized crime ran rampant, and the majority of the important city officials were widely corrupt. The city even tolerated a vigilante who ran around wearing a rubber suit. Along comes the Joker, and at the end of a very short time, almost all organized crime was eliminated. Many corrupt officials were imprisoned or dead, and the city's vigilante went into hiding for 8 years. What do you think of that?
I wouldn't call him a hero, but I would say he was a necessity, I guess.
Yeah, he wasn't a hero.
He's not a fucking hero. I've read White Knight where they made Joker the hero in that. Have you read that? So he becomes Jack Napier. Like, Joker and him have two split personalities. Jack Napier is the regular guy, and then Joker's the other one.
Mhm.
He ends up taking these pills, and he becomes Jack Napier, and he doesn't become Joker anymore. And then he basically just becomes, turns Gotham against
Batman.
Makes
Interesting.
Batman look like he's the psychopath and the
Interesting.
villain. It's kind of crazy how it's a good comic. You should read it.
Okay.
It's on the DC app.
Okay. Harvey Dent let the witness with a gun into the courtroom. When the witness managed to get in the gun with the courtroom, what if Harvey Dent was aware of the plot and deliberately let it happen, but an officer sabotaged the gun so it wouldn't fire? Do you remember he looked like a badass when he did that?
Yeah, he did.
What do you think of that?
I suggest you use carbon fiber, American made.
Do you think?
I could see that.
Okay, you agree with that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He was supposed to be the White Knight, so I don't know. Gotham's White Knight.
Yeah. Harley Quinn is an unreliable narrator.
Absolutely. I don't even need to read that to
Harley
know that.
Quinn is an unreliable narrator, and the events are portrayed from her point of view. When I watched Harley Quinn Birds of Prey, there are several elements that stood out to me. Gotham, the waywardness of the narration, the tone of the film, the amount of plot armor given to the main characters. Many scenes take place during the day, and Gotham is shown to be a bright and colorful metropolis. All in all, very stark contrast to Gotham shown in the base of the same city. I would agree with that.
Yeah, in her eyes, that's what she sees,
Yeah.
and then everybody else doesn't see that.
Okay, we're going to agree with that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Scarecrow accidentally created the Joker.
What?
What if the Joker from The Dark Knight was indirect victim of the fear toxin attack that Scarecrow led in Batman Begins? No, that's not what happened to him. Right? We don't really know what happened. How
every time he tells you, that's what I love about the Joker is you don't know anything about him. That's the fucking point.
Mm-hmm.
He's a mysterious psychopath.
Arthur's dancing in Joker is symbolic. Well, no shit. Everything's symbolic with the Joker.
That's a really good movie.
At the beginning of the movie, Arthur is a guy searching for identity. Specifically, he wants to be a comedian, wants to be on Murray Franklin's show. One of the first things we see is Murray do is dance when he makes a stage entrance. Well, I've never seen the movie, but when he dances down the thing, that's a big triumphant.
No, then he
thing,
gets chased by cops afterwards.
I know, but he's just shows he's a nut job.
Yeah, it's him finally embracing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's symbolic. Okay. 6. The reason Arkham villains always escape is because Batman lets them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Arkham is... In Titans, they just walk in and out of Arkham.
I mean,
like crazy.
it made sense. Batman made it... I don't know. They brought this up in Titans, actually, about how Batman wants them to escape so he can fight them.
Yeah.
It makes it more important.
It's lax. They should... I'm against it in the real world, but in the DC universe, I am for capital punishment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we know this one already. Number 7, Ra's al Ghul is immortal.
Yeah.
Isn't he immortal?
The fucking Lazarus
That's not a
pit.
theory. Everyone knows that.
No, and he even says in Batman Begins that it's just the name. It's not the person. That's immortal.
The name is immortal.
The name is immortal. The person is not.
Okay. Like the Phantom?
Yeah, that's what he says.
Huh.
He
Okay.
says Ra's al Ghul is just a name.
Bane isn't actually interested in bringing justice.
Well, I could have fucking told you that. He destroys the city. He wants to make a bomb. Duh.
Okay, that's a stupid one. Number 9. Harley Quinn was pregnant in Suicide Squad.
What?
The Joker and Harley Quinn have had their usual abusive relationship detailed in several scenes that were removed because WB doesn't want to release a movie that had domestic abuse as a plot point.
But she is abused.
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if she was pregnant, but I don't think we have enough information on that. Number 10. The League of Shadows used the Scarecrow's fear toxin to contaminate Gotham's water supply.
Wasn't that the fucking plot?
That's the plot of the...
That's the plot of the whole movie.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Gotham gets progressively smellier in the weeks leading up to Ra's al Ghul's attack. In the movie Batman Begins, the League of Shadows enlists the help of Scarecrow to contaminate Gotham's water supply with the fear toxin. The toxin is added to the water supply over the course of weeks, but it must be inhaled to take effect. In the climax of the movie, a microwave emitter is used to boil the city's water supplies. Well, that's not a fan theory. That's the movie.
That's a fact. It happened in the movie. Like, it's spelled out for you.
They're showing guys just pouring it in.
Yeah, you Batman finds out about it. Like, what? That's not even a fucking thing.
Okay. Number 11. The campiness of Batman and Robin was a result of Riddler's plan in Batman Forever.
Fuck yeah, I could have told you that one.
You think so?
Stupid.
Man, have you recently ever tried to watch Batman and Robin?
No, I hate those movies.
Oh my god,
they're so bad.
So bad.
It's so bad.
No. Batman Forever is The Godfather compared to Batman and Robin, and it's bad.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin is...
I hate Chris O'Donnell with a fucking passion.
Bad.
Chris O'Donnell can fucking go to hell.
Okay. Number 12 theory. Bane broke Batman to save Gotham.
No.
We disagree with that. The daughter of Sophie from Joker grows up to become Catwoman.
Huh. That's an interesting take on that one.
Huh. I never saw Joker, so...
So, okay. She does have a daughter. That's her neighbor. That's the woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then you end up seeing Bruce as a kid. He ends up going to Wayne Manor.
I've heard about this.
Because he thinks he's Thomas Wayne's son the whole time.
The Joker does.
Yeah. But the thing I don't like about it is that, like, this Joker, if Batman were to become Batman, This Joker would be too old to fight Batman.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Here's a fan theory, number 14. The villains of Gotham made up Batman. That's stupid.
That's dumb. No, he didn't. He made it up himself.
Ooh, how about this one? This is a cool theory.
Oh,
number
that's
15.
fun.
Arthur Fleck is the father of Heath Ledger's Joker.
My father was a drinker and a fiend. That's what he would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how did he get out of jail?
Well, didn't he try to come on to some girl in the movie?
Yeah, he thinks that his neighbor and him are dating. In reality, it's all in his head.
Yeah, let's look and see if they say.
At the end of Joker, Arthur escapes Arkham, and we don't what he does. We don't know what he does after that. So I think he fell in love with the psychologist Harleen Quinzel. They had a child, but then Arthur and Harleen get arrested. Arthur for escaping and Harleen for harboring an escapee, and this happened before they can give their baby a name, and then their baby was sent to an orphanage. Then a few years, the child is now a preteen and is being diagnosed with autism and PBA, which is pseudo Bulbar effect. And then as a teenager was drafted into the military, and then after nearly being killed and gets PTSD.
Okay, see, you lost me at that Harley Quinn is
the mom.
Is the mom.
Yeah. But I mean, I was all for the idea.
Yeah, that's gonna be my theory.
No, his backup plan was Bane. We've already seen the third fucking movie. He is not. Joker is Ra's al Ghul's backup plan. No,
his backup
he
plan
is
was
not. Bane is the backup plan. Talia is the backup plan.
Yeah, number 17. Batman villains are all paid by Alfred.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I
Come
don't
on.
believe it.
The Joker wanted Harvey Dent to shoot him.
Yeah, he wants everybody to cross the line.
Yes,
that's the point.
Yeah,
and he's more than happy to be the sacrifice to that.
The Penguin is a disgraced Kingsman agent. No,
get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Next one, Bruce tried to kill Selena at the party. I don't remember that scene. Do you?
He gets the cane kicked out from under him, so I don't know how that happened because he didn't do anything.
The Penguin's actually a cleverly disguised Killer Croc. That's stupid.
No, that's fucking dumb.
And that's it.
Thank God. That's a shitty list.
Some of them are really bad.
Yeah.
Like the one, they have the theory that is the movie's plot.
Oh, no, wait. They used fear toxin to get in this movie? I didn't realize that, even though I was watching it.
I figured out this movie.
Okay.
It's a theory of mine, and it's also the plot.
Bear with me, okay? So, Scarecrow gets some fear toxin. Hold on. Puts it in the water supply. Hold on. Gets the microwave emitter. Hold on.
Wait. I have a fan theory, too.
Yeah.
I think Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Fuck, man. That's genius.
Yeah.
I don't know. You want to hit this?
Whoa, dude.
Bro, dude.
Okay.
It's fucking crazy.
I don't know. My guess, no one is still with us. After
Probably
this
not.
boring talk, we like to do it every once in a while. We were doing the past week, next week show, and Chris brought up some superhero thing, and I said, we don't talk about that on the show. We only do that with the expert of the Droosh. So there. So we'll be back with more fun stuff.
We'll be back even though you don't want us to come back.
Yes. And what will be back? Oh, KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew.
Join in on the experiment by calling or texting us at 913-735-0060. We dare you.
Nothing refreshes like A&W root beer. So good.
Just right.
Let's have some tonight. A&W root beer.
This is Drew from KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. Listen to the show every weekday at 3:30 p.m. and live show Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
Guys, want to get your wife or girlfriend a gift that will change her life? Ladies, how would you like to have great eyebrows, luscious lips, an eyeliner that stays put, and makeup that doesn't go anywhere? How would you like to go all day looking like your makeup was just applied? If you said yes to any of those things, then the answer is permanent makeup. This simple and easy procedure is quick, painless, and the results are outstanding. No more reapplying and no more smudging of your makeup. And in our area, Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit is the only place to perform your permanent cosmetic procedure. The professionals at Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit are your answer to waking up every morning with perfect makeup and the great feeling of knowing whether you're swimming, working out, or just waking up, you will always look beautiful. Call Natural Image Permanent Cosmetic Salon at 816-525-9971. 816-525-9971 for a free consultation. Gift certificates are also available. Tell them you heard this ad and get $25 off any procedure. Natural Image, your investment in a beautiful you.
Yo, this is Hartzell from the KC Morning Show. Listen every weekday, 9 a.m., right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
Everything's running smoothly.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. And comic book talk. Yay. It has to be done every once in a while, folks.
I think it's great.
And we'll talk about the Titans again after the season's over.
That's right.
We're going to do it, and we're going to do it right.
Do it the Titan way.
Yes. But let's get back to those features you know and love. That's right. Let's get to the news of the Droosh.
So I have a sad story.
Oh, no.
And it's a story, in my opinion, is where you need a superhero.
Oh,
But you know what? Not all heroes wear capes, Paul.
Really? Okay. I thought they all did.
They don't. Florida tourist
Spider-Man?
shot dead.
You talking about Spider-Man?
No.
Okay.
Florida tourist shot dead while protecting his baby at Miami Beach restaurant.
Oh, no.
Yeah. A young father died after a gunman walked into a Miami Beach restaurant and pointed a gun at the father's 1-year-old son. This guy is from vacation from Castle Rock, Colorado. This hero's name is Dustin Wakefield. He's 21. They're eating at a La Cerveceria restaurant around 6:30 p.m. Wednesday when a man with a gun walked through the door. The guy came in with the gun, waving it, saying it's time to die. He pointed the gun at his son, and Dustin heroically said, "He's only a boy." Mike Wakefield, the victim's uncle, told the Miami Herald.
So this asshole went and put a gun in a 1-year-old?
Yeah, this dude's just waving his gun around.
Oh, my.
So Dustin stood up between the gunman and the baby, and he shot him. He shot him multiple times on the ground. There's a video of it.
Oh, no.
In a short video taken immediately after the shooting and obtained by whatever that news station is.
Yeah.
The gunman can be seen dancing while people are heard screaming. The gunman then walks up some steps, the weapon in his hand. Davis fled the restaurant, police said, and was captured in a nearby alley. Cell phone video obtained by the Herald shows Davis lying spread eagle on his back and smiling as 3 officers approach with their guns pointed towards him, yelling commands, warning him that if he touches his gun, he will be shot. They should have shot him. Davis then rolled onto his side into a fetal position before again rolling onto his back as officers approach. Davis screamed, I give, I give, I give, even though you just shot some... I give, fucking pussy.
Yeah.
This is the point, this is these kind of stories where I don't care about police brutality.
Yeah.
And it's a fine line.
Yes.
But this dude deserves kind of get his ass kicked a little bit.
Oh, he will.
Point a gun at a 1-year-old?
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, man. Davis then rolled onto, said, I give, as officers flipped him onto his stomach and handcuffed him. The video shows a black handgun lying about 10 feet away. He shot Wakefield because he was high on mushrooms, which made him feel empowered.
Have you ever done mushrooms?
I have. And not once have I ever wanted to shoot anybody.
They don't make you violent, do they?
No.
I thought they made you chill out.
Dude, I had a great time painting on it. It was awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a painting.
Fun.
Davis is charged with murder and was being held without bond. And
yeah, this guy, I don't know. This Florida probably has the death penalty, right?
Yeah.
He'll probably get the death penalty.
Probably. Or he could maybe, I don't know, he had mushrooms, so I guess he's not sane.
I don't think they're going to put up with that shit.
They don't.
They let people
You
die.
do realize the governor down there will eventually be president of the United States,
Yes,
right?
he's the greatest man that ever walked the face
Apparently
of
he's
earth.
the greatest man that ever
They
walked.
let people die of COVID. They're not going to let this guy live.
Listen, they may have some hot women that are bartenders down there, okay?
Mhm.
I'm not naming names.
Right.
One, because I don't know one.
Right.
But
you know one.
But I know of one.
Yes. Well, that brought me way down, dude.
I'm sorry. That's when we need a hero, but guess what? Not all heroes wear capes, and this guy saved his son.
Well, I have good news for you.
What's that?
I got some good news.
Is it actually good news?
Absolutely.
Because I hope it's not another robot story where I'm realizing that life is going to be shitty
Well,
in a couple of years.
That's what I want to get at, Drew.
Good.
So I showed you earlier in this very program,
This very day,
the advanced robots made you. I wanted you to think about it.
Okay.
I want you to be concerned about robots, but now I want to show you the other side of robots. Let's turn this down. Are you ready for it?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Lily, I need a new wireless plan for my...
Oh, this is an ad.
This is
Lily
the,
is cute. We can help with that. I always like the
So,
AT&T girl.
so Lily now is super cute, right? But she like directs all these now too.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I liked her as the Satanist girlfriend in Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
Is she still around in that?
No, that show's over.
Oh, really? It's over?
Yeah, it's
I
been
didn't know
over
it was
for a
over.
year and a half.
Oh, wow.
Maybe 2. Okay,
I
here we
didn't know
go.
that. So we're watching robots have epic fails.
You might know that Boston Dynamics for its amazing robot stunts. Uh-huh. Parkour. But look at that dick. He can't even walk over there. He falls down. Oh, I slipped and fell on myself. Bam! Oh, he can't even do the vault right. Oh, I smashed. If I had a head, it'd be off. Oh, bam! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Right on his back. Oh, I'm gonna jump around, jump, and bam! Hurt myself. Here he goes. He's going, walking, and falling. Fuck you, robot! Fuck you!
Yeah, but then somebody smarter ends up tweaking the program, and then he does it perfect.
Did you see these dumbasses jumping around, falling on the ground, flailing? And I'm supposed to be afraid of you? I don't think that's going to happen anymore. Look at this dumbass. Whoops! I slipped, and then I fell on my tum-tum. Oh, and then I had to go down, and bam! A boom goes, ow! Oh, my back!
Boom goes the dynamite. Bet you won't. Won't.
So earlier in this very program, I was very concerned with these robots. I was scared of them. But after seeing these idiots and the way they're jumping around, screw them. You want to fight me? Why don't you have your program guy go spend, 3 years programming you to come after me? By that time I'll be gone.
There you go. I like your thoughts.
Hey, you're not laughing enough at those assholes.
I'm not laughing because I just said it. Somebody smarter than us is going to tweak that program, and then eventually they're going to do it fucking perfect, and they're going to wish they had to tweak the program.
Well,
you can't stop human curiosity.
Yeah, I can, because these assholes are trying to jump around and look like idiots.
You can is with the nuke.
Well, they can take a long time to program it. I'm gone by then.
That's fair.
Now, we mentioned at the very beginning of this very program that Tesla's doing robots.
Yeah.
We just saw a picture. That's all they've announced is a picture.
All it is a picture. It's not real.
You want to see the announcement of them?
Yeah. Shit.
This is going to make you feel good and not afraid of robots ever again. Oops, sorry.
It's walking out.
Okay.
Oh, because it's somebody in a suit.
It's a person dancing that looks like blackface, like they're doing the skidoo from the minstrel show. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my rectangle. That's what they look like. They're dancing. Are you afraid of that idiot?
No, because also my thing is like, I thought you were gonna do an unveiling of a robot, man. This is a fucking guy in a suit.
Look at this guy over here. You see who that is?
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Elon Musk.
That's Elon Musk watching this idiotic person dancing in the that.
What are they, Daft Punk?
Yeah, they dress like the robot, but they're dancing the Charleston and some other 18th century dances. Did you hear that?
Do the bumblebee.
Thank you.
Listen to Elon, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, listen for him.
I heard him.
Wait.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. It's a dude in a suit. We get it.
Now, I'm not afraid of that guy. I'm not afraid of that robot at all.
No, because it's just some dumb dick that I'll probably hit with a bat. 'Cause
Right.
Fuck.
But when the Tesla robot comes after you, okay?
And it doesn't look like that.
No, it don't look like that. You're going to remember, hello, my darling, hello, my darling.
And then it rips my heart out.
And then you're going to kick its ass. And then you're going to try to parkour. They're going to have to program every step they make to go after you.
Yeah.
All you're going to do is you jump on a car or something.
Also,
and then call him a dick because he's not going to be able to jump
even
up.
pick me up.
Right.
Some 230 pounds, bitch.
Right. I think we did it all. I think we showed that robots are jokes. We're not scared of them anymore like I used to be.
I'm not as scared.
Just about 30 minutes ago, I was profoundly fearful of them, but I'm not anymore. And then, who else? Why else do I have the last laugh? Because I'm so fat that a robot can't pick me up. Take that, robots.
We've had a lot of fun.
So, don't be afraid of robots and eat a lot of food in Chicago. That's the moral of the show.
Get a deep dish from Giordano's.
Thanks for listening to KCTK Radio's Week Review with Paul and Drew. We'll see you next time.
This has been a KCTK production, produced by Paul Lavoda. If you want more information about this content, then you have some real weirdness going on. You can always check out KCTK Radio on Facebook. Listen to live programs at kctkradio.com. Yes, and that is on the World Wide Web. Thank you.